Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening where you are. Today I'd like to pull a daily affirmations card from Cheryl Richardson. Oh, geez, the glare. Can you see that? I got these the other day at a little shop not too far from me. And yeah, I've been pulling them and I think they are very helpful. Yesterday, and they have like little like spiritual health or like emotional health on there just to help us out. Sorry for rambling. I'm kind of like in a giddy mood today. Don't know why, but I just woke up, despite being up most of the night, probably because I have the day to myself. I am in a very good mood and I hope you are too. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I wanted to pull a card for us and see what we get today. Alright. What would we like? Ooh, someone's like, whoa. Okay, they just want to compliment us. Okay. I'll take all these. It says, my body heals itself with every breath I take. Heck yeah. And that's on physical health. Take a minute with me. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now you're locked in? Awesome. It says, I honor my health by resting, eating well, and moving every day. And that's on physical health. So yeah, you don't have to do the most. You can do a little at a time and still get the same results. I think we need to remember that it's okay to slow down and that we need to start taking care of ourselves so we can, again, help take care of others. If we are too drained to nurture ourselves, it would be very hard to give that same energy to someone else when we have very little. Whether it's being drained after work, being drained after school, being drained just in general from life. And that's okay to be, but just communicate with whoa, I don't have a person. I almost said my person, I don't have a person. But communicate with your person and just tell them, like, look, like, I don't mean to upset you, but right now I'm kind of having a low moment. I just need maybe like 10-15 minutes. And if I could just have that time to myself to decompress, I would appreciate that. Communication. And if they get upset, let them be upset. Allow them to also decompress and understand why they're upset. And then they will come back to you and apologize, hopefully, with proper communication. And apologize and say, look, I didn't mean to get upset with you. I didn't mean to yell. I wasn't trying to fight. I just didn't realize that you were in this state, and it made me upset because it made me upset with myself, and I projected that onto you. And then you can have those conversations and be like, look, I understand and I appreciate you telling me that. And also your self-awareness is very helpful to the situation, because I also felt bad that you got upset because I felt like I had to perform in a certain type of direction for you to feel okay in the moment. And when I couldn't, I felt bad about it. Communication. It says, my hormones are beautifully balanced. And that's on physical health. Just take the time and slow down. It's okay to be overwhelmed. It's okay to be overstimulated. But you just have to communicate that. And if it takes longer than 10-15 minutes, take a couple hours. Take a couple days. Take a couple weeks. Whatever you need to do, just do it for yourself every day to help along the way. And then once you get in that routine Understand that discipline, understand why it's important to you, so you can again help others because you are at your full capacity to do so. Ear pop. Then you are able to be in the place that you need to be and where you want to be. Baby steps. And just slow down. You'll be fine. Trust yourself. I love you. Don't get scammed. This is my only page here on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And don't take anyone's bullshit. Side note, I know people sometimes also want to use your downtime to make you feel bad, but don't let them. Don't let them make you feel bad about taking time for yourself. It's not selfish. If they understand what you need and they're listening, they can understand that it's not personal and that you can also be an example for them. Because you're allowing them to also take time for themselves and sit with themselves. And it might be hard for the both of you, but sometimes separation is needed. It doesn't have to be a long time. No more than 10-15 minutes. But if it needs to be longer, let it be until you feel right to continue. And if you don't, communicate. Things don't have to be this whole blow up mess and disaster because you don't feel like how you used to. Sometimes you gotta step back and ask yourself what it is you need. And they're just saying physical health, physical health, physical health, time to yourself. Remix that if you want. Physical health, physical health, physical health, time for yourself. Physical health, physical health, physical health, time for yourself. So you can give back. Because how can you fill someone else's cup when yours is empty? Okay. Bye.